Hello and welcome. You join me in the middle of another project. We're taking a little break from it to film this one. We've got a stuck water valve for a toilet, and we're going to replace that and kind of do a little ghetto fix on it. This is our culprit right here, and this is where the toilet used to be. That's a junk valve, and in order to get to the part in the back, we would have to disassemble this whole wall behind it. So what I'm going to do is try to remove it, and right here is some copper pipe. I'm going to try to cut into that and just run myself a little piece of pipe across here and put a new valve there to plug into the toilet. It's not going to look the best, but it'll be functional. Yeah, we got a little bit of water coming out. Here's our culprit here. Got this old corroded nasty thing and this little piece of galvanized pipe, which for water is seeming to be not the best option. You can see down in there the chunks of corrosion and stuff in that. Now you can kind of make out all the nasty gunk in there. That's clogging it up, making it run slow. We're starting to work on the valve here again. I know when I made the intro there, I said I was going to make some ghetto rig piping, but after taking it apart there last night, we discovered that we still have a good piece in the wall there. So what I did was went and found new brass pieces that we can put in the wall. That way I don't have to run any new line, just patch this little bit up. This stuff here is Teflon tape. It's this little white thin stuff that's not actually sticky on either side. It's designed to go on your threads. You just pinch it on there, run one lap around, sorry, probably 2 laps, about there, pull it, break it, and then when this threads in, it helps it make a watertight seal. It's possible to do it without it, but you gotta go, well, depending on what type of plumbing it is, you gotta go really tight with it. This just helps it seal and then it doesn't leak. So then we can just thread that in. Just like that. Now when I tighten this all up, I'm gonna grab it here on my little union, spin that, and it'll spin this tighter as it needs to. So, same kind of deal here. Try to reach in there and give it a little loop around. Oh boy, is that drain starting to stink. Whew. We gotta get that toilet back on there. Right? Okay, it's going snug. We're just going to grab a pair of channel locks, pinch this here, not on the threads, and give it a couple extra turns. I think that's tight enough. Now, you'll notice that I didn't put Teflon on this piece. That's because there's a gasket inside our new toilet hose. There's also no valve here because that's installed just a few feet up the line, up there. So it's a little bit unstandard, but there's still the necessary shutoff for it. So if you're doing this and you don't have a different shutoff, you're still going to want to get a stock valve to put in down here by the toilet. Okay, and again, you don't want to go He-Man tight with these. Just good and snug with maybe a little extra to it, not. So now we're ready to switch back over and start trying to assemble our toilet and get it dropped in and see if we can't get this bent into place. So that's our next step. Other than cleaning up this wall, that stuff's nasty looking there. But before we finish up with the toilet, we're going to clean this wall back here. Just give it a little clean up while the toilet's out of the way and it's easy to reach. Oh, that's nasty. Ugh. I wish you guys could smell that with the mix of Clorox and the open drain hole there. Kind of smells like a YMCA pool and dinosaur poop.